Now that Neo is here for GMS, I can finally do something that I have prepared for a while now. I'm actually holding 200 Spirit Saviors. No, not Spirits. What? Faint Stigma Spirit Stones. And I have been saving them so that I can make a cheap weapon. I bought these when they were like 800k each or something like that. I can't necessarily remember since it's been so long, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this here. It's called the Absolab Whisper Shot, and it looks pretty good, so I'm excited. But first, before I go over there, I would like to take a look and see how much is one in the auction house, because it could mean that, you know, it's just cheaper. 100 mil. That's actually not a bad price to steal it at, because I think right now the Stigma Stones are 1.8. Yeah, because you need 5 coins for a weapon and it takes 20 Spirit Stones to get a coin, that means you would need 100 coins to get a weapon, which means this right now would cost around 180 mil, but let's see what the prices have been. Oh, whoever mispriced these, that's unfortunate. So they've been anywhere between 1.2 to 1.6, so 120 mil to 160 mil. So that means the Whisper Shot that's right here is actually pretty worth it to buy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go pick that up then in that case. Oh, nice. Now, having one weapon is already more than enough, but I'm a little bit greedy and I want to have some fun. Besides, I already saved all of this for this moment, so why the hell not? So I'm going to redeem all my things into coins finally after many months. And I am going to go and redeem... I can't find it. Help! Somebody! Okay, I found it. 1, 2, and we're going to see what flames we got here. Ooh, 59 attack and 12 boss? I might actually use this one for my kind. It's coming! Ta-da! Level 35! Oh, 5 more levels to go. I keep saying that I should spend like an hour eventually, like someday, just opening boxes and power leveling my farm, but I really don't want to do it. It's just so boring.
It's not worth it, I can already see.
Yeah, I don't think this map is worth it. Oops. Oh shit, I locked my PC. Yeah, I decided to go pop a couple of expiring EXP coupons, and Victor was getting me to try all of these maps and stuff. Definitely this map is not like good enough because I two-shot here, but the other one that I was in just a while ago was actually really good.
Yeah.
This map.
I can't think of any good maps for you, to be honest. Do you remember your old EXP rates in Lemna?
Yeah, it was 140 bill per hour on 3. Close to 150 on a 3x. Normally it's like 120, 130. Actually, it's like 130 on a 2x.
See if I can find a better map for you.
Yeah, let's go find that. This is a good map for like non-frenzy spawns.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm ruling out most of the regular Cernia maps just because I don't want to compete with people or deal with like finding maps and stuff. Just because right now my advantage is that I do so much damage in regular gear that, like, you know, I can one-shot the knights. I can't one-shot these assassins though, so I'm pretty sure all of these guys are out of the question.
Anything 100 and above, I think you just completely just avoid.
Yeah, so either way, like, I think I'm settling for this. We were testing for like almost half an hour now, random different maps. I do like the library map in regular Cernium, and I like the Seagulls maps in regular Cernium as well, but if I can, you know, be ahead of people and just get my own personal map where I can train uninterrupted, like confrontational, like that's my ideal training situation. I don't like being competitive or like, what's the word? Confrontational. I just want to relax, you know?
You know you're not going to be grinding a piece the moment everybody sees your videos. Actually, I found a better
actually, you're not playing optimally.
No confrontational.
Not confrontational, but extremely passive-aggressive.
Yeah, no, this is definitely your map. I don't think so anything beats it so far.
Yeah, I'm loving this layout, really. RIP, now people are gonna come over here and take my maps now. Oh yeah, by the way, hi guys, welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage. Finally, today is the day. Oh, right. My frickin' inventory is filled with all of my kind shit. But yes, it's time. It's time. How much is this gonna... Oh my god, 185 mil. You know, I skimmed through the chart of the pricings for the expenses of leveling up sacred symbols. I knew they were gonna be expensive, but sheesh. Alright, well, level 2 now. That's exciting. Oh, wait, forgot to do that. My bad. And cash this in. Voila! Now, I know there's a lot of people talking about the changes in KMS with the attack speed buff for heroes, and a lot of people have asked me about my opinion or if I did my homework on the matter and stuff like that. And as much as I appreciate people asking me about my opinion about it, it's not a good opinion because I am not an expert in any of the math behind the damage formulas or any of the min-maxing stuff. If I really did care about it from the beginning, I would have ended up choosing an axe over a sword. But like I said, I was curious about what the numbers look like for me personally. So I pulled up my stat calculator back before I believe I 22 starred my shield. So this is my spreadsheet before my 22 star shoulder. I did the thing again. Yes, I'm going to interchange between shoulder and shield while referring to the same thing because it's kind of funny to mess up like that. Case in point though, what I did was that I plugged in my shield stats and then I plugged in the stats of a Princess No secondary with an identical potential on my shield, just transferred over to them. And then I also calculated the attack difference between a Genesis one-handed and two-handed sword. So I did it all on this spreadsheet. I don't know if I did it right because of all the rounding stuff and what visible attack meant and all that. But I just basically did this on the numbers here, and then I just made it round down, and then I just ran it down all the way to 22 stars, and then I basically just found the attack difference and then plugged it in here. Plus I needed the 9 attack and 14 stats from the Princess No secondary. So right now I'm comparing what would happen if I ended up settling on a tier 7 attack. Another thing that I could potentially change is maybe change the number of attack lines that are on here. Maybe if I switch it to 2-line attack, 1-line boss, for example, this would change it to this number. But I'm just doing what I have at the moment, but I can play around with the numbers to see. In any case, though, I should probably multiply this by 100 just so that you guys can see a better percentage looking number. You can clearly see that two-handed's going to be best in slot in the future when we get the attack speed buff, but the difference for me is not that significant, really. And again, disclaimer, I could be doing the math completely wrong. And also, like I said, there's a lot of parameters to play around with. Like, for example, if I ended up getting like 3-line attack B pot and then 2-line attack B pot 1-line boss, then that means there would be a 5% attack between the tier difference between the shield and Princess No secondary. And like I said, I could play around with the numbers, and comparing this to this number, it's like, oh, okay, well, two-handed is still better. And it's not like I didn't know this, but I am a little bit curious to see by how much, right? But I'm not going to completely like seethe my teeth and like demand to know the actual number. As long as I get a general like estimate of where one-handed and shield stands compared to two-handed, I think I'll be pretty happy, because like I said, I'm not gonna change to two-handed anyways. None of this personally affects me, so I don't really care that much. Granted though, the one good thing that comes out of this is that hero funding just got a lot more easier, because now instead of priming a shield and then 22 starring it and all that stuff, you just need to get a Princess No secondary. And again, like I was saying, this is for my stats and this is my final damage difference. It could be different for someone that's a lot more funded, less funded, and stuff like that. And it's also, a lot of the stuff is taken from KMST notes, and while next one doesn't change too much from the test server to like the live patch, I always just like to wait till it's actually in the live patch, and then I give it like a month or two in case they decide to change it again. And I'm absolutely sure that Nexon's going to release like level 200 secondaries for some odd reason, and it will make the gap even further between two-handed and one-handed. And then probably in retrospect, Nexon will change a thing here and there again for one-handed users to make it a little bit better for them and whatever. It's just gonna be like a never-ending cycle of just constant changes. So it's just like, I don't give a shit for like the people that are just reacting to the small instance of this long ass timeline. I mean, like, if everyone were to knee-jerk react to everything Nexon does and change their plans like as Nexon does, then like nobody's getting anything done really. So I'd rather just stick to one thing and just go through all the way and just see it through to the end, because it's not like I have the other option or the luxury of being able to switch without sacrificing a lot of my time and a lot of my resources. So again, I don't really care. Or to put it in other words, one day in the morning, I turn on my PC, 20 messages directly waiting for me. Did you read the KMST notes? Oh god. Of course I already saw them, but I'm not saying anything. People mad and rioting, and I just roll my eyes cause it's all just speculation. But to those that keep on asking, fuck you, you goddamn shit. Panic, chaos, I'm not having any of it. So fuck you, not this all again. We're waiting for the next thing to freak out over then. And now it's straight up so you can go and relax. And I still won't trade my sword for an axe. Fuck you. Oh, that's right, I forgot, because one-handed users don't need the attack speed inner ability anymore. Huh. Neat. Oh yeah, before someone asks me if I would consider switching to a two-handed arcane sword for training or something like that, don't forget, my one-handed sword is actually a nebbed sword, so it has extra attack than a regular one-handed sword. Maintenance finish, I got my first vaccine dose. I took a big nap right after, so I'm a little bit groggy, so please excuse me for a second. But compensation is back for the safety charms that got deleted, although I'm pretty sure I had way more than what they're offering back to me, so this should be interesting. I don't know, right? So I guess we'll just take a look and see. Oh, good. They're in packs of 10. That's a little bit more acceptable. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should probably hold off on a couple of these and reserve it for my kind. Also, I freaking knew it. They also did not count all of my monster gems that I used from last maintenance, so I'm glad to get those back. I jokingly said that when Nexon announced their compensation and that they were giving 100% refunds back for any pristine boxes that we opened, that it was just a ploy for us to waste all our gems that we farmed, and I was half right, but thank goodness they compensated. I'm sure you can tell in chat though, I put up my premium pet scrolls that I bought way back then, and now I have them all back. So I believe I did make a good profit from this flip, even though my intention was not to flip it, but to use it for my pet equips. Woo, money! I had to like make sure that I was correct like 20 times over before I put those up. My original plan was to put them up before the Neo patch notes were hit, because, you know, a lot of people don't look at Korean patch notes, and so you can take advantage of that and just get information ahead of time and just act accordingly to do so. I should be correct, there's 8 here, and then in the Meso shop, there is 10 here, so that's a total of 18, and I just need 15,000 stones in total, and all my weekly bosses being done every week. And my pet equips right now is missing 9 slots here and 8 slots here, so I need 17, which means I only have to spend 9 bill in this meso shop and get all of the scrolls from this shop. So I should be good. I'm not convinced until I actually see my pet equips completely scrolled. I just have this weird feeling that something's just gonna go wrong. You know, it's really funny. As much as I try to plan as far out as possible or as well as possible, there's always something that either Nexon does or the game does that absolutely throws me for a whole round or two of just stupid craziness. 16th anniversary hotel ended early, so to compensate, they released it back and extended it, which means that the Monster Park coupons are extended for 1 more week, I believe. So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to see which of my meals that I did not spend the remaining 100 coins, because I did farm 900 and I accounted for 800. So lucky me. So I'm just gonna go and check on all my meals, but I don't think I'm gonna show the result here because it's just gonna be a lot of logging in and out, and that's too much work for me. Well, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. The Mad Lad may have took like 7 characters to finally get this to happen, but Victor is finally going to hit level 275 for the very first time. And then he will promptly quit his mechanic and main something else. I'm just kidding. But seriously though. We have a joke that Victor's not actually Legion maining, but he's actually just prestiging in Maple Story. Alright, it's almost time. We should probably get a Smega ready. What should we Smega? Let's do the monitor, of course. Woo! Congrats, Victor! Today's Sunny Sunday is Magnificent Souls, so that means it's time to open up all of mine. Well, in a surprising turn of events, I only got 1 Mag Soul. And just to put this into perspective, I had 250 Von Leon Souls that I opened up. I had 25 chances at getting a Mag Von Leon Soul, and not 1 appeared. Not that I would want one, but just think about that for a second. I'm a little bit shocked, but RNG is RNG, but man, does it suck. This is it though, the souls that do matter. I am opening Magnus Souls on camera, just because I do want to try and get more Magnificent Magnus Souls. Just cause I like Magnus. If my luck with the other souls is anything to say for what's to come, I really don't expect to get anything. And I have a feeling that like the event's not turned on for me or something. I'm just kidding. Don't actually think that. Nope, unfortunately, no mag souls. So that really stinks. I was hoping I would get, you know, at least 1. But maybe my luck will balance out with the big ones over here. I didn't do any of my weekly bosses or my daily bosses yet, but looking at the numbers, it doesn't really matter. So let's start with Cygnus then. 1 clever, flashy, beefy, and flashy. All right. Let's go in order here. So next is Lotus, beefy, fortuitous, fortuitous again, Damien, clever, fortuitous, swift. Okay. Next is Lucid. Now, Lucid, I am looking for a particular soul. I'm looking for Swift Lucid because it's going to be used on my Kind's weapon, just because I will be training it a bunch, so I'd rather just get it a Lucid soul than get it a Magnificent soul. Let's go. Flashy. I will also accept Flashy. Flashy is alright. Beefy. Okay. And yay! I did it. Alright. Next one is Will. Flashy. Clever. Swift. Alright. I get 1 Varus Hilla attempt. Flashy, Darknell, Flashy, and Clever. So this soul event for me has been really awful. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. Quick, please. Quick. Thank you.
Nice.
Woo! We did it.
Oh, we got an axe.
Oh, nice.
For a long time, I didn't know what FMA stand for.
Full metal
Come
on.
on.
Full map attack.
Full metal.
Full map attack.
Any rings? I got an achievement. I don't know what achievement though. Probably.
Oh, it's definitely not a ring because
10
no one could have
lives.
picked it up.
10 times. Did we get at least an equip?
Nothing.
Nope, I got nothing.
Are we just going to kill her?
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I'm at 3 kills.
Oh, okay. We'll just kill her then.
Just kill.
You guys gotta step it up though.
Easy clap. Woo!
Oh, a bow.
Whoa!
Kill. Book.
Look.
Shiny in the corner.
Well, it's definitely not a book.
Nope.
Oh, perfect. Hey, Emite.
No!
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Can we
Emite.
go?
I have a question.
Oh, we
for
have
you,
to
Emite.
do loose and my bumps are gonna
I have a
expire.
question for you, Emite.
Stop! Just tell
I have
me.
a question for you. I
Stop.
have a question for you. Are you switching to two-handed sword?
Oh, okay. Phew. Well, okay.
Nothing shiny.
I was gonna hit it, but okay, sure. Oh, a fan!
Oh.
The good
Oh, yeah,
one!
You know?
Oh.
I'm alive!
Oh my.
Come back.
Well, I got the achievement, at least.
What achievement?
Well... Actually, you know what? The heart's not even bad, okay?
Wait,
Heart
what?
actually, like,
The
not
heart is
bad at all.
actually not bad, so you know what?
Okay,
I'm happy.
listen. Stop bullying Damien.
No.
Didn't do anything to you.
No, we want to swap.
Oh, blade pass. Here's an update on how my Monster Park Meadow progress is going. As you can see, a lot of the days that I don't usually run are now caught up to 28. I have been using my Maple points for Monster Park coupons because my reward point ones have already been used up. Don't mind the Minecraft in the background. I started playing it again recently because one, I'm on a server that's meant for YouTubers, so I should be a little bit obligated to play, and two, 1.17 came out and I haven't even gotten the chance to look at it, so I was interested. Anyways, so I already did the math, but I just wanted to show here. So I have Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday as the days that are the furthest from being completed. So if I take 77 minus 28 and then divide that by 7 because you get 7 runs a day, that means I need 7 more weeks for each of these days, which is 4 of those days. And then if I multiply it by the amount of Maple points it would cost to get the 7 clears a week, it's not that bad. 4 bill-ish, like less than 4 bill for all of this, and I think I'm going to offset that cost with my kind training. I definitely can make more than 4 bill just training on my kind up to at least 235. The reason why I'm having this discussion with myself right now is because I was actually thinking about slowing down the progress on this, just not by getting additional Monster Park coupons with Maple points, but now seeing that my total cost is this much, I think it's alright. Although the Tuesday progress might have a little something to say about it, so I have 25 more runs to go. If I stick it to 2 runs, ooh, that's not gonna make it. But if I do 3 runs, okay, so I'm gonna need like 3 to 4-ish runs on average to catch up with everything, or to finish on the week that the rest of these finish as well. I am a little bit concerned about the channel though, once I am done with Maple, but again, not gonna be done for a very long time, but it's probably best to start thinking about it. As this is my gaming channel, I just basically upload videos of me playing games that I enjoy, like how I would with my music channel. I would just upload music I make and piano performances that I arrange and stuff like that. I just realized I did not summon my familiars this entire time for the hour. Oops. Obviously, I understand that I'm probably going to lose a good portion of my audience once the Maple stuff is done. Again, it won't be done for a very long time still. Still having fun with the game. But I'm just wondering what other games I should make videos of that are fun to make and fun to watch for you guys. And obviously, it has to be a game that I genuinely enjoy playing a lot, because otherwise it won't be as organic, and I'd be doing it just to keep the channel going and stuff like that, and I'm not about that. But I would like to hear what your opinions are on a few things, like what games do you think you would enjoy watching me play? What games to suggest that might be fun for me? You know, that sort of talk. It's a tough talk when it comes to YouTube channels and content creation, but it's a much needed talk, especially in my case. I have been regularly playing Smash on the side. I also picked up Rivals of Ether because a friend was sort of trying to get me into it, so I was like, okay, sure. But in exchange, you're gonna learn how to play Melee. As you saw earlier, I'm still playing Minecraft, but not as regularly, just like in spurts. But all in all, there's a lot to think about, and I don't expect to have the answers right now, and I don't expect to have the viewership that I would have with all the MapleStory videos. I mean, you know, the other games I upload already prove it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I played in the Lost Ark closed alpha, and I had a ton of fun with that. So, I might be making videos for Lost Ark, just recording myself, depending on how the progression works. I don't necessarily know the details of that, but I will be probably uploading Lost Ark videos of just dungeon runs and whatever, just whatever I see fit that's fun to watch or whatever. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with Lost Ark, and I'm really excited to play it when it comes out, I believe in the fall of this year, so hopefully I'll get to play. Matt, or Misusing TV, got into the closed alpha as well, and I asked him if he wanted to play, but I guess he was too busy or something, because like by the end of the closed alpha, he never really like got back to me about it, so oh well. So from one Korean free-to-play MMORPG to another, I suppose. But I think this would be a good time to end the episode based off of how much I've recorded so far and whatever, so I'm just going to say thank you very much for watching this episode of Road to Max Damage. I hope to see you again in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed watching this one, and I'm really excited to see what some of you guys may have to say about the channel and future videos and stuff like that. So I look forward to reading the comments. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, which is going to be a big, significant episode, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. Anyways, have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.